When someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
Let's get it on. So I feel like it's more beneficial to show you how my hair looks at the end of an entire day, so that you see how my hair looks throughout the day, how it's settled into whatever the shape that, okay. So this is what my hair settled into after the course of a long day, and it's full, it's vibrant, it's light, it's fluffy, and most importantly, it's still moisturized. I don't like diffusing my hair. I don't like letting it air dry throughout the day to get to this point. I like to do it overnight because I feel like there's something about letting the products in the water set in, get absorbed, and I get this fullness, this lightness, this fluffiness, this something else about it is just bomb. So now I'm going to take you guys through my process to how I get to this point.
2 very boring minutes later.
Welcome everybody to my nightly curly hair routine. Yes, I do this every single night except for the obvious, which is a protective style, but for the most part I'm doing this every single night. So first I'm going to start off by rinsing the day out of my hair, rinsing all the dirt and debris and whatever else the environment provided for me that day. First things first, we're going to start with a co-wash. I'm using one of my favorite conditioners. It's the Aussie Moist conditioner, and I'm only going to be focusing on the roots. Now I do this every night. My hair is not dirty, so all I want to do is just get whatever dirt and debris that was there from the day and just really get a light cleanse. As I rinse the conditioner out of my hair, I do want to let you guys know that I do use shampoo. Sometimes I use shampoo. It just depends on what the situation is. If it's been a long time, if I need to strip something out of my hair, some kind of oil, some kind of, treatment or whatever, I will use a clarifying shampoo. Or if I just feel like I need a good wash, I will go ahead and wash it with a moisturizing shampoo. Now I go in and add the conditioner through all of my hair, the roots, the ends, the tips, the middle, the beginning, all that stuff. All my hair is going to be saturated with conditioner. Okay, I'm showing you my curly hair routine so that you guys can do it too, but you also have to remember that it has to be modified for your own hair. I mean, I even modify it for myself sometimes. So for this particular day, I'm only doing a finger detangle. Sometimes I use a wide tooth comb. Sometimes I use a diamond brush. Sometimes I don't even detangle it at all because I do it every night. So you have to modify it for you. So if your hair is a little thicker, you may want to use a white tooth comb to detangle. If you're focusing on curl definition, you may want to use a diamond brush. You may want to switch it out and do different things like I'm doing. It's all up to you, but you do have to modify it for yourself. Now that I'm rinsed and slightly turban towel dried, I'm going to go ahead and start with the styling. I do not section my hair in fours. I just do it in halves. If your hair is thicker, you know what you got to do. So I'm going to use my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, honey. Let me tell you about this leave-in conditioner. It is the best leave-in conditioner I've ever used for my hair. It is now a staple. I've used it in the past before, but I just didn't realize how much I really love this product. And yes, I will be using this product year-round, but I feel like this is perfect for fall and winter, the colder months, because it's going to keep that moisture via the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and your hair will not dry out. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite conditioners. It is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. And this is one of the few conditioners that has the option to either leave it in or rinse it out. I've always chosen to leave it in. And y'all, I don't know what it is about this combination. It is unfair how moisturized your hair is when you put the Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in and the restorative conditioner together. Something happens, some kind of magic happens when you do that, and your hair is moisturized for the entire day. If you like to save your hair and not do your hair every day, I'm pretty sure it will be moisturized until your next wash day. It's that dope. So here's what makes my overnight routine so dope. I'm gonna take this little rubber band, this regular old black rubber band, and I'm gonna put it at the top of my head. And I'm only just gonna wrap it around once, basically at the very top, just like this, just one little boom right there. So here's the star of the show. It's my drawstring ponytail bonnet. I'll do another video about this separately just to get in more specifics, but basically what you want to do is make sure that the drawstring is facing you when you put it on, and I'm only putting it on the ponytail section of my hair. So I just guide it in like that and then flip it over, boom, and then tie it to protect my curls. This is definitely what I think makes my nightly curly hair routine so special, because it was made out of trial and error. I was just trying to figure out how to protect my curls at night and make sure that they're not flat, and make sure that they're still protected, and make sure that I still retain my length, and make sure. And I figured it out, and I'm happy about it. Now I'm just wrapping the outside of my hair because it would be extremely weird for me not to have a scarf on. It's just weird at this point to sleep at all without any kind of scarf.
The following day.
Now listen, just because I fall asleep with a scarf on does not mean the scarf stays on all night. So this is what I look like every morning minus one scarf. So at this point, my hair is pretty damp, and that's pretty normal. This all depends on how long you leave your hair up, how long you were asleep, bunch of different factors. But at this point, my hair is pretty damp, and my main goal right now is to set my hair so that it can finish air drying. So now that I've decided what kind of part I want to have, which is in the middle, I just move the hair around and just basically get the edges moving a little bit because it's a little stiff. It's not dry, it's not like crunchy, it's just kind of stuck in the shape of a ponytail. So what I want to do is just move it towards the front, so as it air dries, it lays the way I want it to lay. Eventually your hair will be completely dry, as mine is right now. Now that depends every day. Sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes less, but now is the actual styling process. What I like to do is smooth out my dry curls so that they can fluff up and not be crunchies. And unfortunately, just using my hands to get volume is not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to take a wide tooth comb, or for the sake of this video, a pick. And I'm basically going to, what I like to call, stabbing my curls to life, honey, because when I stab my curls, it brings so much life. It makes my hair lighter. It makes it bouncier because we're uncrunching the dried product, if that makes any sense. Yes, girl, get under that hair with that pick and give it a little stretch and a little tug so you can get that maximum volume. You're not gonna mess up your curls. You're not gonna cause any detangling. You just want the most out of your stuff. Hair shits, yes. You know, what I found doing my hair every night like this is that I'm getting maximum moisturizations because water is getting on my hair every single day. And I mean, a drench full of water is getting on my hair every single day. And I feel like that helps it grow. I feel like it helped it grow in the past. And yes, every single day is definitely a commitment. However, if I didn't like the results for the next day so much, I wouldn't do it every night. I don't like doing my hair every week. I don't like trying to save curls, trying to preserve curls, trying to refresh curls. I like fresh new curls every day, just like I like draws. I like fresh draws every day. I like fresh curls every day. So now all the fluffing is done, all the fuss and muss is over with. Now it's basically just about putting my hair together in a nice little, whatever you want to call it, but just have them settle and get their lives together. We are now full circle of my curly hair routine. This is how my hair looks at the end of a long day. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it is more settled, fuller looking, and we just gonna start this whole thing all over again tonight. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.